There we go. Like down. We got a little bit too high. Alright, so where we're at? We're on EP5. Go. I hate that thumping does sound. Hey, Cersei.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine. I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you can reason with a wildling?
No, I'm a friend.
They attacked him because he got the crow outfit on from the wall.
Don't move.
I love her hair. Pale skin.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I love her. Blonde everything. King's Landing.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Ironrath, not Ironwood.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor.
Find out who it is.
Rodri! I'm told you're a
Ramsay.
man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
It's not good. And so it begins.
I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me. And Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing. She seems like the type to hold a grudge. You didn't tell me he lost his tongue at the twins along with the rest of his bits. I'd say he's in favor of it, but let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I'm gonna leave it.
Very well.
That was easy. There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
She can go home. I don't know, just being around Ramsay, you just feel like,
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
I'm not speaking.
Your brother doesn't want to tell me what happened. But I already know. Oh, I really hope things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest, your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father. Perhaps I need to have a word with Lord Glenmore.
Still, remain silent.
I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah. Here we are.
Arthur!
Roderick!
Oh.
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay! You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
No one has to pay. Let's just keep talking.
I'm bored of talking.
No!
Stop!
Look at what you've done! I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please!
Talia, don't look away.
No!
It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop! Please! Do something!
Lord Ramsay, Talia doesn't need to see this.
Look at him, Talia.
I don't know why it keeps popping up PC control for my response.
See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise. Arthur would be safe at home with his fat father if it weren't for Roderick. This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
Please stop, Lord Ramsay.
No.
No.
Poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him.
Don't take it.
Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Drop the
Don't.
knife.
Come on, Roderick. Your little brother had bigger balls than you.
Fine. You're like super pushy.
I came here to kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins.
I like that.
Otherwise
Okay,
I'll kill you both and be
wait.
done with it.
House Forrester will win this fight.
You're very confident for a man with no army and half a face. And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Poor old Arthur. But I do like that he said, you know what? I'm not going to jump in no more. You fight amongst yourself. Whoever wins, wins. Because every time I made a decision against White Heels, I always felt like the overall consequences would come from Ramsay. It has, but it's only been Arthur. Sorry, but you understand. But now that Ramsay is out of the picture, we just got to deal with the White Heels. No, I did switch it to Game of Thrones. Let me see something. Yeah, it says Game of Thrones. Okay. I don't know why it was yeah, it says Game of Thrones. Okay. I don't know why it was yeah, it says Game of Thrones. Okay. I don't know why
Only a monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this.
I had it like echoing on an endless loop.
Arthur.
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
I keep asking myself what we've done to deserve such hate. Did we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
The Whitehills started this. Ramsay Snow may have held the knife, but they're the ones who sharpened it.
I know it, my lord. I only hope you can put an end to it.
We'll try.
The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore.
There you
He
go.
means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Duncan.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers. We don't yet have Ryan back. And if Mira's right about an army from the south...
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once he and Malcolm bring us more fighting men, then
Where
we...
is he? Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he...
You don't.
Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur!
Poor girl.
It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help. He did this for me.
I'm so sorry, Elena. I know how much he meant to you.
He meant everything, Roderick. He was my little brother.
Poor guy.
I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous, the father called him Quiver. And now to die, like this, tortured, mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick.
There you
If we
go.
had been your allies,
You said it. You brought him here.
I'm sorry.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
It went so fast, I didn't have time to click one.
You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to.
But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
It's gonna jump to someone else. Let's take it. Oh, King's Landing. Mira.
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
Sarah.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
I'm sorry about that. I really did try to be discreet.
But you couldn't, could you? Because you're in over your head. I know it.
She don't believe you.
And Marjorie knows it. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you.
Gotcha.
Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage. I won't do anything to jeopardize it.
That's fine by me. I don't need friends who get so easily overwhelmed.
No, I wasn't trying to be
Makes me
mean.
sad to hear you talk like that.
I was trying to be more like, that's fine.
Was it worth
I
it,
understand.
at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
Nothing's worth losing your friendship over, Sarah.
I would have said the same thing once.
Uh-oh.
They'll be very grateful.
I better go
Marjorie.
before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me.
Okay.
Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Help! Well, really, she can't. That was pretty short. Oh,
Come on, Beskar, listen.
one more
How
thing.
can you still be angry at me?
Is that a joke? I had Dezor Zaraza in my hand and you made me let him go.
You
One
know
more thing.
why.
Yeah. You were afraid of disobeying the pretty little queen.
Hey.
You chose your prize over my one chance of revenge. And for what? There's no way this Dragon Queen comes through.
It wasn't fair. To bring you to Marine and not let you... I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
Oh, another fucking apology. I'll add it to my collection.
Buy something with.
We should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse, but you denied me that. Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
I did things out
Uncle.
of order.
Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told,
The son.
Daenerys should deliver.
She's not.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Daenerys. Mother of Dragons. Targaryen. She's not gonna help us.
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester.
But...
Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
And for that, I am grateful.
But...
I hear you know how to follow orders, despite your friend's efforts to make you stray. You told me Asher was a man of integrity, Malcolm. Now I know you were telling the truth. You have proved yourself an honorable warrior. You have my gratitude.
I don't care. I need the army. But...
Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
What? But, Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
This is why you denied me my revenge? What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
Your Grace, we risked our lives for you.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed.
You giving me
truth,
the dragon?
We are not so different. We're both far from home. We've both suffered the loss of those we've loved. And we both struggle to do what's right.
That's high praise, Your Grace. I'm honored.
You've earned it. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
Why you didn't tell me that prior to? Money if I can buy an army. I know it.
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Apologies, Your Grace. But we need fighters now, not gold.
Gold can buy many things. A sellsword like you should understand that. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Forresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
I mean...
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Hey.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me.
But...
Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so.
Yeah.
But let me know your answer soon.
The Sully.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne,
TV show,
she'll be the only ally we need.
Ever really interact.
But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
The little Queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers. And I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Dang,
I must
so
talk
she won't
further with
give
the
us
Queen.
Sully or her
Don't
salesman.
get yourselves killed.
But we have the money to go buy others. They don't have honor.
Where exactly are we going?
They're probably
Well, these
brawlers
fighters
and
used to be slaves.
killers.
If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Alright, we're gonna jump to Gared. Tittle. Or Tuttle. read.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch.
Oh! I was just about to say that. Shouldn't he be injured?
It's getting worse, isn't it?
But we're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross a bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I pushed A.
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter!
Whoa.
I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Gared a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither.
Uh-oh.
Fucking North Grove isn't even real.
And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings.
Thens, probably.
It is real. Lord Forrester believed it. And so do I.
And you're both idiots.
Finn, will you...
Just piss off! Some leader you turned out to be.
Whoa, why is he mad at me? The food.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Gared.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Gared. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Did you know she'd refuse to go north?
I swear, I didn't. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't belong up here.
I like how
Don't
they're
mean
turning on each other.
So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Gared.
And we're moving.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
Come on, Finn.
You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Alright, that was pretty easy and straightforward. Do I go back?
Don't know why you'd want this around.
Gared.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth? That you came here to find your sister?
I wanted to,
but
I didn't think you'd understand. I couldn't risk it. I'm sorry.
You and your sister, you don't look much alike. The white hair and...
I know what you're getting at, so you may as well just say it.
I just wondered.
She was born like that. My mother used to call her Little Moon. The rest of our village thought she was a bad omen. The better of them stayed away from her. The worse. Let's just say I'm glad to be rid of them.
What happened to your village? Did you leave?
Well, not by choice.
Forced out.
When Sylvie reached 2 years, they told my mother we weren't welcome anymore. She wasn't welcome. I guess they all hoped she wouldn't survive long enough to get a name. But she's tough, Sylvie. No way she wasn't gonna make it.
Where's your mother now?
I don't know. Still back at the village for all I know. She tried to send my sister away. Wrapped her up in furs and everything like a good mother would. I left that night when I heard.
How's
your arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd
Continue
you ask?
the story.
Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, it's shit.
Exit. I mean, do I go in here?
Wonder if her mother gave her that.
So Wildling's symbol is a bear, or most likely bear moon.
Little moon.
No.
Whoa! Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you.
They made me do it.
Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow.
No.
That's what they say, anyway.
At the wall. Shoot, Jon Snow
Don't frighten our
left.
dinner away.
So I can leave.
Shit.
Here.
I was never any good with a bow. Know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I may do all right.
Just be sure to keep it aimed that way.
I got you. Oh, I had a time limit.
Is that what making do means?
Try again.
Come on.
Now I know. Alright. I didn't even draw back.
Ah, you're joking.
Maybe next time, Gared. Well, since we don't have any food...
What's this?
Your dinner. It won't fill you up, but it'll make you think you're not hungry for a while. At least I don't have to worry about you trying to shoot me.
It wouldn't let me draw the bow back. That's not my fault.
You ever lost anyone, Gared? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
My family.
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
You know where it is?
Do you know where it is then?
I know where they say it is, but you'd be mad to try and go there.
Why's that?
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories. That the cold couldn't touch it. That it's safe, even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope. And none of them ever returned.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were...
Gared! Run.
Help! Cotter!
Watch this group of people. The wild
Fuck! Look out!
Or the... Oh, Ice Walker. I forgot the... What's his name? Ice King or whatever? I forgot all about them.
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords.
Whoa.
If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them. If we're very lucky, we'll walk out with our heads.
See, Daenerys, is that how you say her name? She's
Pay attention if you expect to live through this, little brother.
us.
Otherwise you won't.
I shouldn't have to do this part of it.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the Masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
You did what?
What the fuck? Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
Wow. It's tight because on the show, you don't see this part.
Your friends have been busy.
When they
Let's
took
hope
over
our heads
Marine,
don't end up here.
This is what happens.
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily white asses like you, little brother.
Maybe they should see a familiar face first.
If they don't like us coming here uninvited, it will hardly matter who they see first.
She's like so much bigger.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You can, but not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1.
She told me, don't show weakness. I'm gonna headbutt. Watch, he liked it. I know it.
I like this one.
I knew it.
Hey, Amaya!
He's impressed.
Company!
She told us, don't show weakness. So standing up to him, of course. Now he's like, get this one a drink. I like this guy.
Is that a pit?
Yeah, some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
It's like hard to navigate through the crowd.
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
Oh, wow.
Well, hello there.
Not many people get past the beast. You must need something very badly. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. I think it's one that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Amaya, please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me.
Friends.
On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
Enough! I didn't come to hear you bickering.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
Tell him.
My patience wears thin.
My enemies mean to butcher my family in Westeros. They killed my father. They killed my little brother.
They don't care.
And now I need great warriors to help me avenge their deaths and reclaim my home.
Oh, maybe.
You think we sell swords?
Maybe they do.
We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
I'll make you all rich! Your masters, they used you. They made gold from your blood. But I am offering you a chance to earn for yourselves.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
Alright, so give me a knife. I will
You're gonna have to show
myself,
them you can fight.
And
All
there's
right.
your blood.
Go.
How about the beast?
How about the belly here?
You might wish so. His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
And if I beat him, You and your men will join me in my fight.
If you can beat Bloodsong, you'll gain our respect. But no one has ever beat him.
Right.
Okay.
Well, suppose I better get this over.
Well, I can't die.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe and your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
If I die in there,
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll spend all your gold on the finest of whores.
Hey.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
Like
You all
masters,
see this
you know,
cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me! Let me show you how we dance in Marine.
That's lovely. You know why I kill a man? So he's dead and I'm alive. Let's get this over with.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win!
The best would be me!
Here, use this!
Hey, what is I like this one. Come on.
Are you ready? Westerosi?
God damn, he fast.
This is gonna hurt! Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting!
I think I can, actually.
Oh, yes. Got him.
For that you die slow.
That's no weapon worthy of blood.
See if you're still smiling after I break your face!
Surprised you can lift it.
Nice. Got it. Got him.
Damn.
Why do we have to keep stopping?
Last chance, Westerosi!
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty.
Come on. I'm like focused. Just want to get it over with.
Westerosi! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to!
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
Yeah, you talking. He talking all that shit. I ain't got time to waste.
What?
go. Kill him and call it quits. Alright, I didn't kill him. Mortal Kombat for these pit fighters. I have to kill him.
Kill him!
Finish him!
Stick the little man!
Do it!
Let him go! Where I come from,
I'm a nice
we don't
guy.
kill people for sport!
I knew it. They're unimpressed. Watch the
The
attack.
masters who
No?
once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fighting under someone else's rules. I won't hold you back. Fight with me, and there are no rules. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail
Good
at
speech.
dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Good speech. It just might work. Well, I think it'll take us back to King's Landing. Oh no, Gared. White Walkers.
I knew them!
What are those things?
Oh, God, over here! Over here!
I like the, I don't know what, breathing sound they make. That.
They won't die!
Anything can be killed!
Cut their heads off. Whoa, Fiend. Take your head off. Why are you going for the arm?
Finn! Stay with me!
B. Nope. There you go. Why are you playing? Cut her head off. Help your sister.
Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Oh! Fucking hell!
Go for the head. Whoa, okay. That was dope.
Where's Finn?
He was over there!
Finn probably already died, and now he's a White Walker.
Finn!
Poor guy.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! But we need to stick together!
Come on, you gotta go.
Run! Now! I hope you're right about this, Gared.
Me too. Alright, now we're going back to either King's Landing. Watch it be Tyrion, like a private meeting. I hope so. Cersei.
Your Grace.
Even worse.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
No, Your Grace.
No? I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
Just listening to her.
Try to be, Your Grace.
You feel like you're walking on eggshells.
I see. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you've invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy. Or at least it shouldn't have been.
I do what's necessary, Your Grace.
Including using another girl to talk your way in, I'm told. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
I had to speak with Lord Andros, Your Grace. It was urgent.
Lord Andros? I don't imagine he'd appreciate being approached by a person of your stature.
I knew it.
You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her.
No, Your Grace.
You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that.
Ah, Cersei is impressed.
Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
She probably want me to spy on her.
Friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious.
Tyrion is good.
You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway, and I doubt anyone will miss him.
Damn. So, betray Tyrion, but Cersei will be not in your pocket, most definitely, but she'll be okay helping you out, and she wouldn't miss Andros anyway. I would tell him your sister wants
think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother.
So she'll get off my back.
But who knows how much they heard.
They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
I hired you to kill Whitehills, not to do as you please.
Your war, your way. For now.
I'll show them their beds.
Okay, they said each one is worth 10 salesmen. We only have...
I'll be there in a moment.
Like 10.
Go on.
We need more.
Suppose you want another chance to best me.
I want the honorable death you denied me in the pit. Perhaps I'll find it in Westeros.
You're mad because I let you live?
Beskar wasn't exaggerating.
Hey, the Sully.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you've found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Got it.
Casting off!
Alright, so we only have a few soldiers. Mira, I mean, she might get help from Cersei. Who knows?
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue.
Gared, he's
but
not
be
really
careful.
a help at the
He's a
moment.
tricky little
And
bastard.
Roderick, he can't do
If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing.
Whoa.
I'll be listening to every word you say.
Damn, she got a guard. I can't even...
Ah, I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden.
Tyrion.
Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart.
I know it. You give him
and
alcohol.
you didn't even have to hide it.
And he's a friend.
Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial.
You first.
You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me. And I've grown tired of talking to myself.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here?
The guard is listening.
It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
Lady Marjorie sent me.
Did she?
Damn, so I gotta lie
With wine from
again.
Cersei's cellar. How generous of her. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty.
I'm not.
But I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine.
How do I tell him the truth without the guard?
This is all a ruse, isn't
and
it?
running back to Cersei.
Sorry?
But then
You're
I'm
coming
hurting
here.
Marjorie by lying.
We both know you have an ulterior motive.
Thank you.
You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm afraid not, unfortunately.
Unfortunate for us both.
Damn, he drink a lot.
So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she?
Look, the guard listening.
I know
Yes.
I'm not wrong.
Yes.
The truth, Mira.
Are you toying with me?
I might ask you the same question. Now tell me the truth. Admit it. Cersei sent you.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
Yeah, but not
I
the
told you
guard.
not to run your mouth! Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Back off, Lucan.
Watch your tongue, girl.
We're not done talking, you imbecile. Give us a moment.
Imp.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you.
She hates
and
me.
will continue to do so. Until you no longer prove useful.
I'm the one using her.
If that's what you think, then you're more foolish than I thought.
She's taking care of a problem for me.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie doesn't know. And I intend to keep it that way.
You're fooling yourself if you think it's your secret to keep. And without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
That's what I hate about Telltale games.
What should I tell Cersei?
They always
She
make
knows
you
the
have
answer better than
conflict.
anyone.
Helping this one.
No one will
puts the
testify
other
for
one
me.
In jeopardy.
She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
Never believe that. Thank you.
I appreciate your honesty, Lord Tyrion.
And I yours, Lady Mira. Although I doubt my sister will.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time! Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira.
So now
be careful
Cersei's
who you
mad.
trust.
She's gonna be furious. Lady Marjorie, if she even finds out, she already wants to get rid of me. But Tyrion is okay, which doesn't matter because he's in prison for Joffrey. In this game, they do that on purpose. They always do that. You gotta pick your alliances. Oh!
Must you leave?
Got his girl.
Sorry, didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets.
Never.
About this. About us.
My only regret is what happened to your brother. If I'd only...
Please, let's not talk about Arthur. Not now.
Got it. You got some hairy ass.
What will we do now? Now that we're...
married?
What we are.
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick?
Hey.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why
I
do you
thought you
just
were
walk
alone.
in? The
Good
door
morning,
is
Talia.
closed.
Hello, Elena.
Not
oh,
first.
I didn't realize you two were...
Thank you.
I mean, I didn't realize she was...
Talia, what's so important?
It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
Hey.
All right then, I'm listening.
Last night, I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
We have a traitor.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes,
You said you saw someone. Who?
someone we trusted.
Just tell
Talia,
me.
I need to know who it
why are
was.
you going through the motions?
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter.
It wouldn't be Duncan.
He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man.
It's the guard.
I'm
I
sure he
forgot
had his
name.
reasons. But no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me. and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you, as your sister,
I don't want to promise.
make him pay.
I don't know the details.
I'm lord of this house, Talia. It's my job to deliver justice, not vengeance. I can't promise to kill a man before I've heard him out.
You know what he's done. That should be enough.
Talia, please.
He could be framed.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
It's not Duncan. Like I said, I mean, I hope not. I believe it says Gared, the soldier general guy. I forgot his name, but I think it's him. Come on.
Go get the guards.
That do look like Duncan's robe. Oh my god, if it's him, that's dirty. I said it earlier.
Oh, my lord. You scared the bloody daylights out of me.
I was right.
What's that?
You tell me.
You don't scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy.
You sold your loyalty like some whore in the street.
My loyalty has always been to this house, but you've been too damn blind to see it.
Now, what I didn't see is that you were a traitor.
You pushed me to this, Roderick. You brought it upon yourself.
You're blaming me for what you did.
I'm telling you what you need to hear. I rose through the ranks because I knew when to ignore orders from men unfit to give them. Look at you, Roderick. You're weak. You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart. Kissing Lud's ring when you knew we had to show strength. Bungling your betrothal to Elena. Doesn't matter how either of you feel. Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now. Letting Griff force you to the ground without a shred of dignity. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed.
Enough, Royland!
Royland.
You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all. Your father would be ashamed. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
You betrayed us all, Royland! My father included!
I've held true to what I believed, which is more than I can say for you.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act. All you do is limp between defeats.
Shut your traitor mouth.
See? That's the problem. You just don't listen.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody set him free.
Wow, he let him free. We can't
Was
get
this
our
your
brother
doing?
back.
They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan...
Royland, how could you?
This was his doing. Just sentence me and be done with it. Kill me. And Asher dies too.
Please, Roderick.
What do you mean? I know Lud's plans. Spare my life. And I'll tell you everything.
Perhaps we should hear him out.
Yeah.
He's only saying that to save himself.
We still need to
I'll spare your life.
I can kill him after.
Now talk.
Damn, but he betrayed them. That's dirty.
Mira cost Lud his army. He's desperate to strike back. He's going to ambush Asher the moment he makes landfall.
No!
You must protect Asher. Protect the true lord of this house. Take this traitor away. Get your hands off me! What Royland said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
We'll defend my brother, prepare for war.
Prepare the horses. We're going to war.
He let it burn. They try to be dramatic. Back to Gared.
Fight for the
Asher.
Fight for the
Asher.
Hey ho, Northwood ho! Or fight for the riches in Iron
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look.
Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders?
No.
Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Doesn't matter if Roderick's lord of our house. These are my soldiers to lead.
Huh? You may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Point taken.
No, Miracle. No. No, no, no.
That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or, could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right.
Yeah, ambush.
Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
I wouldn't even pull up to the docks. I would just go off on the side of the island and we walk in.
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Brother.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
Bring you an army?
I brought you an army, brother.
There's like 10, 12.
Hope you're ready for a
fighters.
fight.
That's
Lord
not
knows
right.
you're coming. He sent men to intercept you. We need to hurry.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Get that gate open!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Asher, no!
Destroy them! It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Dirty. Alright. Not the good guy.
Out of my way! It won't go farther!
Asher! You have to get out of there!
Looks like it's up to us.
Asher!
Damn. That's two forces.
Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered! Oh, shit! We have to get out of here!
Wow, they open the gate, they just get shot down.
It's stuck! Advance!
Griff.
The gate will fall without one of us holding it.
Wow.
One of us has to stay.
So one died. See, I hate this fucking game. I have the king, I have the brother, you have the army, you have the people. One of you need to die so the other can live.
Asher! Come on! Don't you dare leave
My
me,
lord,
Asher!
you must hurry. We can't lose you. We need you to lead our house. My lord,
The
you
king
have to get out of
stays,
there.
But who leaves the house? The brother.
Don't fucking die now! We need you!
This game is dirty.
Let me save your life.
I'm gonna let the king
and our
die.
house.
You have the people.
Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Plus, you're older.
I'll hold them off.
But my lord, you can't.
Asher is your new lord.
Yes, my lord.
Roderick, go!
See, being that he's the brother, he can lead the people, but the army can only be led by Asher. So he's about to die. That's why it's like slow motion and sad music. Oh, he's working. Ooh, one arrow. Two arrows. That look tight. I hate Griff. Yeah, God. Yeah, of course. You knew that would be the ending. You lose Roderick. Like I said, we still got Asher, and he's the rightful heir. So it'll be okay. So we have somewhat of an army. Mira, she's going to have issues with Cersei. It's getting worse. Alright, well anyway, I'm going to call it quits. Thanks for whoever walked in. You didn't speak. The two people that joined. Thanks for stopping by. Everyone else, catch it on YouTube. Until the next one.